What it do? What it do? What it do? What's the vibe, man? 888, peace and prosperity. This rotation is the greatest, and every rotation has that rad. Yeah, man. We back. Got the food done. Got some rice and carrots, some onions, heavily seasoned, salt and pepper, some cloves, bay leaves, a little oregano, you understand me? Yeah, man. Been on Indeed. I done filled out like 40 applications last night, 20 applications the day before, about another good 40 the rotations before that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just taking it one step at a time. You know, the last job, they wasn't appreciating your man. They wasn't showing your man no appreciate love. You know, the environment was just too toxic. And I wasn't toxic enough for him, you know what I'm saying? I came through with the fountain of youth, you know what I'm saying? I came through with the rivers of water, the water of rivers, you know what I'm saying? The river of life. And they wanted me to come through with the Coca-Cola and the Sprite, you know what I'm saying? I just wasn't toxic enough. So when I came in there, it's like you keep on pouring the water and the Coke, you start to clear up. They ain't want that. They wanted to keep that environment toxic. So I had to respect myself. They wasn't showing me too much respect. Like they wasn't disrespecting me in my face, but you could say in a way they was doing it real covert, you know what I'm saying? Real passive aggressive, you know, slamming things, screaming and yelling, talking about they need this, they need that, when they got it in the front. Because the way that I work, I make sure you have it before you even need it, you know what I'm saying? You know how it is when you work in corporate, man. They do whatever they can to try to stress you out, because the work that you're doing not stressing you out. I enjoy the work, you know what I'm saying? Like I told my comrade, I was like, man, I'll work wherever right now, bro. I done worked on the garbage truck. I done worked at the recycling places, pastry cook, line cook, fry cook, prep, dishwasher, the SPCA, being a kennel technician, walking the dogs. I did some retail, merchandiser, retail work. I did some warehouses. I stocked at Walmart, stocked at other places. I did a lot of Insta work, but on Insta work, they stopped loading up the jobs and stuff. And then I went to fill out my W-2 information, and they never got back so I could clear it up, or whatever they said had an error on it, so I could work the W-2 shift. So I had to delete my account on InstaWork. I created a new one, but the location where I'm at, they don't even host no type of InstaWork. So I ain't complaining. I'm just joking. I'm just shooting the breeze here, man. And no, I never had a career job. I got my TWIC card one time. I worked in the union for a little bit. I went to school for HVAC, electrical, and solar panel. So I got a little bit of experience in it, you know what I'm saying? Where else I been at, man? I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to work on the cruise ships, but they never took interest in me because I was like, man, working on a cruise ship. I know some people might get sick staying on that same location and being on the ocean at the same time, but I'm like, shit, I'll get down with it. But yeah, been filling out some more applications. Had a couple calls this rotation. I sent out a couple calls this rotation as well, so you know they gotta hit me back once they talk to HR and see what's good, you know what I'm saying? See if I'd be a healthy candidate. You know. Just being patient with that, man. And the time that I had take off for my last investment, just had to heal my mental health. That's how they was doing me, like, you know what I'm saying? They'll talk to everybody else, and you can see they vibing with everybody else, but they really keeping a distance from me. You know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to show me the ropes and none of that. They just like, he'll figure it out. It happens every rotation, every investment, every time I get down with corporate job, that's how they do me. Like, he'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But the type of person I am, I'm going to always take the initiative. So you ain't got to be, oh, we need this, we need that. I always make sure you got that in advance, but they don't like that at certain places, you know what I'm saying? They like, see, if you're going to gossip, you're going to be late, you're going to bullshit, you're going to go to high, drunk, what you on pills and heroin, you know what I'm saying? They like that, you know? They don't like when you got your mindset on something, you dig? Some jobs I had for like a couple years and some 6 months, some 2 weeks, some a week, some just a day, because they end up bugging. And like the thing with me is, it's all about respect, comprehension, and communication with me, man. And if y'all gonna be in there on that crazy time, I can't really be around that, you know what I'm saying? It's like mixing hot water with cold water. And I'm coming through with the hot water. I'm coming through with the bleach, and it's like they just want to stay dirty. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming in there sturdy. They don't like that. I come in there too assertive and alertive, you know what I'm saying? My stare, my eye contact be too much for them. Just be hurting them in there. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, man. This was a bustin'. Just some rice, onions, carrots, oh, and celery too. Bay leaves, some oregano, salt and pepper, and a few dashes, a few pieces of cloves. It's smacking, man. It's like Chipotle without the meat. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating no meat right now. I just want to absorb as many nutrients and minerals as possible. But yeah, man, we gonna keep it pushing. Cause the lady I just got off the phone with not too long ago said she gonna hit me back up. She gonna speak to HR about a few things, and then they want me to be on Indeed to confirm something. So I gotta keep my eyes open on that. I think my phone about to probably cut off either tomorrow or tonight. So I gotta see if I could extend it some type of way. And I need to wash clothes because I know I'm gonna have an interview coming up soon. So save the little ducats I got in my pocket. I'm gonna have to hand wash my clothes. This is what I be washing my clothes with, man. I really dilute it and I take half of it. Like, you know, some people will use the whole thing. I just use a little bit, and then I give me some limes or some lemons, hand wash that daddy. You know, it just got done raining. It's like God heard me, man, because I was, this all I had left on drinking water and cooking water, and it just poured on raining like a motherfucker, you hear me? And man, I just collected a whole half a gallon of rainwater, and I got a half a gallon in the back, so I could wash my clothes with a little bit of that. I might have to go ahead and get a gallon or 2 gallons of water so I could wash my clothes, hand wash my clothes, because to wash my clothes, I have to wash the Tyria. It's gonna be like a good $7 plus gang stalking and harassment from the community. So I'm like, I ain't really trying to deal with that. I kind of got my little peace of mind where I'm at. But lately, the Mexicanos, they've been coming through my area, like not walking through my area, but walking on side and just taking notes. Like, yeah, we see what he at, we see what he posted at, we see what he got going on. Just being nosy, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, God, let me hold my little spot down so I can give me another finesse